Hey, what is happening? Welcome back to The Past is Alive, and thank you all for joining me tonight as we head back to the year 1985 and rip into a box of Donruss. And I'm pretty excited about this. This is one I've been wanting to open for quite a few years now and just have not had the chance up until recently when subscriber and friend Joseph C. brought a box into my shop last weekend. So we struck a deal, and here I am ripping a box of it. Looking for some big-time rookies. We have the rookie cards of Kirby Puckett, Roger Clemens, Eric Davis. You have Saberhagen, Doc Gooden, Oral Hershiser. The Puckett and the Clemens and PSA 10s, those are between $500 and $600 by themselves. The Eric Davis is like around $200. But keep in mind the PSA 10s at high-graded cards are difficult to come by in this black-bordered set. So, we'll see what we come across tonight. We have 15 cards per pack. We have 4 participants. The first stack of 9 packs is going to go to Brad P. Pull these out of here. There should be some cards on the bottom as well. Typically, I always saw, we'll look at those a little bit later. But Doc Gooden always had a card on one of those sheets. We'll push this off to the side so it's out of the camera, and we'll get right into it. To the first 9 packs, Brad P, good luck to you. Looking for those rookies that I named off already, and there's a bunch of airs in here as well. There's quite a few. So, probably the first box of 85 Donruss that I have ripped into. And while you're watching this, I am stranded at work. But hopefully I will get to enjoy my vacation the rest of the week without being bothered. So the puzzle pieces are going to be Luke Gehrig. Starting things off, Steve Sachs. John Franco. I'm going to keep an eye out for some of these error cards. But with the black borders, you definitely are going to see some white specks. So far, we're off to a pretty good start. First pack, we got Tony Gwynn, Diamond Kings. David Palmer. Mike Brown, a very blurry photo of Mike Brown. Alfredo Griffin. Alfredo Griffin and his bloodshot eyes. Once again, Butch, what the hell? Butch Weiniger with part of the card ripped off. What is going on with that? That's not something that you see every day that I have seen, I don't know, maybe once in my life of opening packs. But Butch Weiniger, somebody took a bite out of the top right corner of that. Hopefully that's not going to be some sort of pattern in a very sweaty Dan Pasqua. First pack, we got a Tony Gwynn and a bitten Butch Weiniger. Very interesting start to Brad P's stack. And on to pack number 2. No sign of any rookie cards yet. Bryn Smith, Jesse Orozco's, Rick Roden, Steve Balboni, Len Barker, Don Schultze, and the puffy chest hair coming out. Atlee Hammaker. There's Gaetti. Bruce Sutter. And this is the first year they did the blue rated rookie logo. Gary Ward. There's Carlton Fisk. There's a nice one. Perconte and Tim Flannery to end pack number 2. But yeah, I'm not seeing any like cracking along the borders or anything like that. Any white showing. So that's a good thing. Centering on these ones is definitely tough as well. We have Oil Can Boyd to greet us on the back of this next pack. I'm going to try to go through these somewhat quickly because I do have to leave for work in 30 minutes. Well, we should be able to get through it. Puzzle piece side, Mike Pagliarulo. Kind of a bitter beer face going there. Steve Bedrosian. Bad cut on that one. Mike Fischlin. Bob Kearney. Steve Lyons. Mickey Hatcher. There's Mike Schmidt is a nice one. Mark Clear, Thurman, and there is Dennis Oil Can Boyd having the time of his life. One actually looked centered up pretty well. Put these off to the side and continue on. So we're definitely seeing some stars, Hall of Famers and whatnot. No sign of any of the rookies that we're looking for. Couldn't tell you how many of those typically come out of a regular, ordinary box. Joe Price starts this one off. Ken Landero, who's definitely an omen. Andy Van Slyke, second-year card. There's a Ripken Diamond Kings. Look at this. Ripken and Nolan back-to-back. This one definitely a little off-center. But nice there. Dave Bergman, Alan Ashby. Not a bad pack. Best pack we've seen so far. We still got 5 more in this stack for Brad. fingers crossed that we are going to see at least one of these rookies we're looking for in each stack. That'd be nice. John Gibbons starts it off. Tom Brookins. There is Pat Tabler, otherwise known as Tat Paddler, here and here only. Vaughn Hayes. Funny story about Vaughn Hayes. Todd H., who owns the bar in Connecticut, actually posted a picture on the Facebook group today of a Vaughn Hayes beer coaster. Very, very appropriate. Dave Stevens, Ozzie Smith. Nice Aussie there. Not too shabby at all. Ron Reed. And typically, boxes of these kind of jump around. Typically, like I've seen them as high as like $300 for non-BBCE. There's Hojo, Chuck Porter, Ken Howe, Mike Sosha. I think you can probably get them for, if you're lucky or you win an auction, you might be able to get them for around 200, 220, 250 range. Buy it now, you're probably going to see them closer to 260 to 300, I would think, from what I've seen and recently. And we have one of our rookies. Sweet. Eric Davis shows up. And that one's not too bad in comparison to some of the ones we've seen already. Maybe off a little bit top to bottom. But yeah, like I said before, PSA 10 of Davis, $200. Seems like they're around there, between 150 and 200. So Eric Davis, the first prominent rookie, shows up. There's Tim Tuffle. There's Harold Baines. Vic Rodriguez got a bad cut to him. Dan Quisenberry looks like a caveman on that portrait. Tom Tellman. Moreno. There's Necro. We're definitely seeing some big names, though. And Reggie Jackson, obviously no exception to that. That was a good pack. Davis, rookie. You got a few Hall of Famers in there. Very nice. Continuing right along. And I got to try to keep an eye on the clock here, which I hate doing when I'm trying to open packs. I like to enjoy myself. But that is the case tonight. Puzzle pieces. And the checklists actually aren't numbered in this set. So I think it's a 683 card set. Len Whitehouse. Floyd Bannister. There's actually a Tom Seaver heir in here. That Floyd Bannister is the one who's pictured. Carmen Castillo looks like he just rolled out of bed. Gedman. Doc Gooden rookie. Nice. First Eric Davis, now Doc Gooden. And this one, it's a little bit off, but really no white corners or anything. And we don't have to worry about gum stains, of course, in Donruss, so that's nice. Scott Bradley, ready rookies. Tito Landrum. And so far, so good on the stack for Brad P. 2 packs remain. See what else we come up with. More Gehrig puzzle pieces. Cliff Johnson. Rudy Law. There's Dave Trebecki. I used to like him as a kid. Garby. Andre Dawson. So we're seeing, there's Pete Rose. And Pete Rose, I think, is actually an uncorrected error card. Maybe they did correct it. I know that there's one where there's like no stats on the back, maybe. So, must not be it. And Duhar. Diamond Kings ends that pack. Pretty awesome stack, though, thus far. Final pack for Brad P. And there's part of Gehrig's face. John Denny in that creepy little scum stash. Hal McRae. Jody Davis. Mark Davis. Back-to-back Davis. And Benny DiStefano. Has got a rate on that parade. As I used to hate him really, really bad as a kid. As I've said here many, many times. And Dan, Bill Ardello, both in the same pack. I hated both of those guys. I would have lost it as a kid opening that pack. So Brad P., the first stack is in the books on this 85 Donruss break. And I'd say we are off to a good start. Most definitely. Hopefully we can keep that going for Brian Smith here. The next 9 packs are all you, Brian. See what we come up with. Ryan Sandberg, Diamond Kings short print apparently. Flipped upside down. First time seeing that in this box. But overall, good looking Sandberg. Neil Allen. There is a second year Van Slyke once again. Ripken. Last time Nolan, Ryan, and Ripken were together. That's weird they are flipped around like that. But Ripken Diamond Kings once again. Pat Sheridan. Rafael Ramirez grabbing his crotch. How have I never seen that card before? That is pretty freaking epic, Brian. I would be pretty stoked about that if I were you. Joe Carter, Ed Nunez, there's Jeff Reed, rookie card. Don Sutton, Joe Morgan, Smithson. So he's seeing a couple Hall of Famers in that pack as well, as a loud train blares its horn deliberately as the video rolls on. All right, finally we get to see Garrick's face. Davey Lopes starting things off. Pat Sheridan once again, 2 packs in a row, puts you on the watch list. Is that a Puckett rookie? I was going to say, kind of looks like that on the side. There's another Sandberg Diamond Kings, Dave Smith. Jack Morris. There is the Garrick completed puzzle card. George Foster, there's Gibson, and a non-poop-stained Mel Hall to end that pack. Still no sign of Puckett or Clemens. We're also looking for Saberhagen and Hershiser. Ted Simmons, another checklist. Bill Swaggerty. Mike Armstrong. That's an interesting photo. Doesn't look like he's up to too much there. Sid Bream, Alejandro Pena, there's Dave Concepcion, and Greg Lazinski to end that pack. Scott McGregor's going to start things off with this one. Darryl Boston. Jose Cruz Sr., Mike Scott looking rather dorky there. Bill Schroeder, Mark Grant, there's Rex Hudler, Rigetti, Eric Schau. Kind of a little bit of similar. Is that 2 in the same pack? It most definitely was. To the Omen watch list with Darryl. Moving right along. So hopefully we're going to find one of these bigger rookies in here. Another Van Slyke second year. Another Ripken. Diamond Kings. And there's that Nolan Ryan. Definitely a little worse centering than the first one we saw, but still nice to see him nonetheless. Alan Ashby. The very condition-sensitive set. And Ozzie Smith. So that's definitely a very good pack. Ripken, Ryan, and Ozzie. Kind of hard to top that. And starting this one off, Bob McClure, Ron Reed, Denny Martinez, Hojo once again, Ken Howell, Sosha, another Eric Davis rookie. Very nice. 2 Davises and 2 stacks thus far in our Baines. I feel like the first Victor Rodriguez we saw was cut real bad too. That's weird. Daryl Miller to end that pack, and we have 3 more left in the top right for Brian. And we start things off with the Caveman, Quisenberry. Tom Tellman once again. Card's creeping me out. Omar Moreno. Phil Necro. Reggie once again. Another checklist. Len Whitehouse, Bannister. And I'm still trying to keep my eye out for some of these errors. We may have passed over a couple of the lesser known or talked about ones. I'm looking for the Terry Pendleton error that was corrected. The corrected version's much harder to pull. The Jeff Pendleton. I don't know if I've ever seen the corrected version, honestly. Part of Garrick Shin there. Carmen Castillo, Gedman, and a Doc Gooden rookie. So that's pretty crazy. So 2 stacks so far, and Davis and Doc in both of them. This one a little off center too, but I like that Gooden. See what else we come out of here with. Dravecki again. And no Puckett, no Clemens yet. Final pack for Brian S. Fingers crossed for something nice for you. Jason Thompson starting things off. Jeff Dedman. Dawson. Pete Rose once again. Maybe I'm just overlooking the error. I don't know if they corrected it or not, but nice one there regardless. John Denny. McRae. Jody Davis and Mark Davis to end that stack for Brian S. in the top right. Taking us to the bottom left. I apologize if I'm not all that talkative in this video. I'm kind of thrown off and pissed off that I have to go into work when I'm supposed to be on vacation. And that I have to film this video standard because I so much more would rather do it as a live stream. So Joshua D. is now up in the hot seat. The next 9 packs for you, Josh. Good luck to you. Let's find you one of these rookies, Puckett or Clemens. Maybe we'll see a Saberhagen and Hershiser as well. Still not seen them. Matt Young, Fred Lynn. So we're seeing some different faces now. Jim Rice, Kevin Gross, Mark Gubiza, Bob Horner. Could be a good sign. There's Eckersley. Henderson, Jim Morrison, Charlie Leibrandt. Looks awfully lonely in that photo. Scott Sanderson and Terry Francona to end that pack. First one down. On to pack 2. And we'll be doing 86 Fleer coming up here soon, too. I'm not sure if that's going to be the next one or if it's going to be the O2 Gallery. There is everyone's favorite, Rusty Kuntz. I know people will be very pumped on that one. It's off center. Bobby Brown. Dave LaPointe. Definitely a guy that I'm pretty sure I hated. I'm not 100% sure, maybe like 70% sure that I did not like him. Just like a goody two-shoes or something like that. And that photo just solidifies why I thought that, I'm sure. Milky Wilson. There's Brett Butler and his off-center haircut. Card's really creeping me out. Ozzie Virgil. Jimmy Key. Looks super young in that photo. That is everyone's second favorite. Rowley Fingers. Hope to be facing off with him again here soon and opening another Yak Pack box, if I can find them. It's like cardboard gold nowadays to find a Yak Pack box. I feel like Three Bros took over, but Three Bros is absolute crap. Yak Packs are too, but at least you can pull some decent cards out of there. What I pulled in the one case, I think I pulled like 50 Mark Grace rookies. Which is a little bit overkill, but the 1,000 Mile Stare, Dave Stewart, ever so pissed off, Timmy Martinez, Randy St. Clair, Doug Sisk, Jose De Leon, where's Randy Johnson, McGee, and Charlie Mitchell, rated rookie. So I don't think we've seen like a second year Mattingly yet either, or Strawberry. Waiting for those to show up. Puzzle piece, some stats. Danny Darwin, Joel Skinner, Mike Moore. There's Garvey, Pedro Guerrero. I know I had that card as a kid, and I was pretty pumped on it because I didn't have many like pre-1989 cards when I first started collecting. Skeeter Barnes, Baylor, Don Robinson, Carney Lansford, Diamond Kings, Gullickson, mid-tiers, Juan Beniquez and his 16 years of winter ball. Does it say that on the back of this card? I wish it did. And Jim Clancy. Almost looks like a fake face on him. We have 5 packs left. I'm hoping for a nice big hit for Josh. One of these rookie cards we have not seen yet. Franklin Stubbs, Honeycutt, Darryl Brown. There's Tom Seaver. That's actually Floyd Bannister pictured. That's a pretty cool air card. Mike Boddicker, Russ Stevens or Steffens, a name that I don't remember really at all, with a bad cut on it. Minor league stats. Not even any stats, actually. Tom Hankey, second year card. Dorky with a scum stash. So that is absolute insult to injury there. The scum stash to boot. Rich Dotson, there's Kevin Bass. And of course, for Kevin Bass, I must pull out the red pants Kevin Bass. The big find out of my weekend extravaganza. Roy Smith, Chili Davis, and there's Ken Griffey Sr. 4 packs remain. So at least one error card showed up yet that I am aware of. Gary Reedus, starting this one off. Baylor. Bruce Benedict. Tony Brewer. Gantner. There it is! Puckett rookie card has arrived. Freaking sweet. And surprisingly, this one looks pretty good. It's definitely a tad bit off, but nowhere near the extent of some of the other cards. A little bit of a printing blemish in the back there. You see that? It's on the stats box. Very, very nice. Puckett rookie card is yours, Josh. I like that card a lot. Very nice. And look at this. We got Puckett. We have Carlton and Boggs all together there. And Andy Hawkins looks perplexed by that. Freaking sweet Puckett rookie. I will be top-loading that one and sending that off to you, Josh. Very nice. Let's see if your luck continues. We could find ourselves another rookie to go with that. Here's Guidry starting off. Mark Langston. second-year card. Rob Wilfong. Looks pretty creepy there. Santana Kentacolby. Youngblood and Danny Heap. The final 2 packs for Joshua D. And we have 1 stack left to find ourselves a Clemens rookie. Charlie Huff. Look how young and sprightly he looks on that photo. There is no way in hell that is actually him. I refuse to believe it. I know it looks like him, but there's some sort of sorcery at play here. Mike Bilecki. And there it is. There is Jeff Pendleton. Terry Pendleton error card. And some blemishes on there to go with it, which make it ever so more enticing for me. Jeff Pendleton, more common than the corrected version. Razor shines in one of his few cards. Ernie Witters, Bobby Jones, Glenn Wilson, Carmelo Martinez, another face that I hated as a kid. Larry McWilliams, Gary Woods, way off on that cut. Final pack. So you got 2 error cards and a Puckett so far. Let's see what we get in the last pack for Josh. I always feel like I need to turn this puzzle piece over. I don't know why. I guess it's OCD. Maybe J. Tibbs, R.J. Reynolds. There's Bruce Hurst. Dan Quisenberry. Cox. Mike Marshall. Jose Cruz. Alan Trammell. There's Walling. Lefferts. And that is the end of the bottom left stack. Puckett rookie. 2 error cards. And quite a few Hall of Famers finish out the bottom left for Josh D in the books. And that leaves us with 1 more left for a buddy, Lee H. Criterium Racer is up next. The last 9 packs of this box. And now we can finally check out the box bottom cards. We have Doc Gooden there, the first-year card, or some people could consider that a rookie, I guess. Sandberg, Ron Kittle, and the puzzle pieces. So pretty sweet. This will go into my empty wax box collection. That's now a massive tower spanning an entire wall in my upstairs. So that will go up there, and let's rip into the next 9 packs and see what we get for our buddy Lee. Good luck to you, man. Let's find you Clemens in here and some of these other ones. Gehrig, Ed Whitson, who's definitely an omen. Doug DeCinces, Lou Whitaker, Brian Downing, Rainey Bush. I was hopeful that was going to be a Puckett there. John Tudor. So we're seeing some new faces once again. creepy side smile going on there. Dusty Baker. Strawberry's second year shows up. And Pete O'Brien looks pumped about it. Pack number 2. Pascal Perez. Neil Heaton. I wonder what year Neil Heaton's rookie was. I honestly don't even know. 81, 82. Moose Haas. Keith Atherton. On his way to looking super dorky for the rest of his career. Reed Nichols. Bob Welch and Marty Barrett to end that pack. I'm trying to take my time yet rush through these because I am in a bit of a crunch here. I also have Sean Dunston rookie in here, which we have not seen yet. Alejandro Sanchez. Jim Gott. Greg Walker. There's Greg Nettles. Tony Phillips. Johnny Grubb. Dale Barra, who I used to like a lot back in the day because he always reminded me of my dad. Kind of a similar look there, the mustache. Lee Smith. Dale Murphy. 2 good ones there. And Tim Conroy ends that pack. Final 6 to go. Phil Bradley. There's another one we have not seen yet. Starting this one off, Gary Pettis. Blyleven. Jerry Kuzman, who had a great career, often overshadowed. Bud Black. Roy Howe. Gerald Perry. Steve Trout. Clark. Concepcion. Nothing too crazy in that one. And then there were 5. Jim Rice. Not seen him yet during this rip. And there it is. Roger Clemens rookie comes out. And, of course, it's definitely a tad bit off center. Left to right. Top to bottom doesn't look really too bad at all. But left to right, definitely off there. But very excited to pack pull this. I've never pack pulled this or the Puckett. Actually, I pack pulled the Puckett one time out of a subscription box, but never have pack pulled the Clemens. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Very nice. Congrats, Lee. You got the Clemens. That will be top loaded for you and sent off with care. Doug DeCince's Diamond Kings. There's Joe Necro. Clemens rookie. Freaking sweet. And there's still 4 packs left for this rip. Frank DePino is going to start things off. Curtis Wilkerson. Floyd Rayford. There's Jeff Reardon. A little bit of a unibrow coming in there, Jeff. Huey Brooks. Tony Pena. Joe Beckwith. Very bulbous jugular vein that you can be seen from miles away there. Brooke Jacoby. Mike Krukow. Lonnie Smith. Calvin Schiraldi, rated rookie. Billy Sample to end that pack. And then there were 3 left for this rip. Dave Parker greets us on the back. Scott Fletcher starting things out. There's Tony Gwynn. First time seeing that one. Terry Whitfield. Ted Power. Slot, Boone, Orozco, Barfield, and there is Dave Parker in his Reds attire. And the final 2 packs. Are we going to see a Hershiser? I think Hershiser and Saberhagen. Yeah, they're the last ones left that we have not seen yet. Let's see if we can find a Milt Wilcox. A very menacing stare on Milt. Robin Yount. First time seeing him. There's Peter Ladd, a.k.a. Scruff McGruff. Been coined here long ago. Tom Browning and Doug Bear. The final pack. Maybe this will house both rookies that we're looking for. Or maybe we just will not get lucky and pull either one of them. But we've already had a pretty darn good box, I would say. There it is. Hershiser rookie in the last pack. Very nice. Very nice. Leaving us with 1 more to go. Eddie Murray, first time seeing that one. Definitely a great box. Claudel Washington, Pankovitz, Jay Howe, and John Montefusco to end this 85 Donruss rip. That was definitely a lot of fun. Like I said before, I've been wanting to open a box of these for probably since I started this series, which was, I don't even know, it's been 2 years, maybe over 2 years now. And I found a box and I could not come to open it. And then that's when Joseph C. offered me up this one. So thank you again, Joseph, for allowing this break to happen and striking a deal for that box. And like I said, 86 Fleer will be coming up, 2002 Gallery. Feel free to drop me comments down below in this video and throw suggestions out for future boxes you want to see ripped on here within reason. And if you want to buy yourself a box of 85 Donruss, go on eBay, grab them up between $230 and $300, it seems like, for buy it nows, and see if you can have similar luck to this box. But thank you guys all again for watching. Sorry it couldn't be live. I will be back tomorrow night with a consignment sports card auction, probably around 8 p.m. So hopefully you will tune in for that. Have a great rest of your night, guys.